Hello, everybody. This is Bugsy here. I'm playing Breath of the Wild, guys. I got it I got it digitally since everywhere. It's sold the fuck out. Thanks Nintendo for always putting limited quantities of things where we can't get them. Yeah, I'm getting the Switch version, but the Wii U version ain't that bad. I gotta be real. It ain't that bad. There's still so much to do and so much to have fun with, and I'm enjoying every bit of it. It may not be as faster as its, you know, new hardware. It's, its newer, younger brother, but still having a blast. Now, for the main thing. So I looked, the lady, the woman that does Glitch Tail. It turned up her Undertale animation got a copyright strike, and I fucking hate that. And also, some freaking chick by the name Victoria Grayson, which I'm basically thinking is probably Scott again, trying to fuck with me. Yeah, that motherfucker likes to fuck with people. But then again, I mean, not even he would say hurt up. But then again, I don't think that's Scott, because only Scott would probably say like, "You do it, you fight the justice," and that ain't him. Some chick just said hurt up, like hurt up. I think she meant shut up, but it's like, I'm just saying, if you guys are gonna insult me, actually go the extra mile. God damn. It's like nowadays people can't even insult each other properly. What the fuck? Are we all that lazy? I mean, Black Pawn aside, because that motherfucker's like the biggest idiot in the world, and everybody's laughing at him, and he just doesn't see it. He doesn't see it, but not, but by the by, not while I'm here. So I heard Glitch Tales' latest episode got deleted, and there's gonna be an alternate ending to that episode. It got claimed by somebody because somebody uploaded it onto their channel, and they used that as proof that it's his work. Listen here, listen here, dude. What? Like, seriously, you uploaded that video because you wanted a little popularity. Let's not beat around the bush here. This lady works hard on her freaking Undertale animations. Hell, I wish I was half. I wish I was still half the. I wish I was still an animator, but I'm not anymore. Kind of gave it up. When I gave it up, just Movie Storm stopped being free, so then I switched to Source, and those are still being made. Yes, they would if my laptop wouldn't be a unresponsive, unresponsive piece of shit. But other than that, but other than that, pretty much, yeah. I just feel like it's kind of messed up that YouTube, we still got people fake claiming other people's videos because you let your fucking robots run everything in your fucking company. And I get it. You gotta have some bits of automation because you can't have like all your fucking employees look at every single video and be like, mm. But when someone like you know copyright claims a video as their own, you guys should look in on that and just be like, hmm, hmm, this doesn't belong to this person. And he's just trying to use it as a way to, he's using it as a way to just take someone's video away. I don't know, I just think YouTube needs to be a little bit more hands on when stuff like this happens. And not let the fucking robots do everything for them. That's all I'm saying. That's the one thing I really don't like. Because, YouTubers are still getting fucked over by third parties, or so-called third parties that pretend the people who actually have the content. And this just gets me angry. It really does.
Getting hate for that one post I made because I used the word retarded. Like, whoa, Grammy, are you offending mentally ill people? How could you do that? It's like me making a cancer joke and you feel offended. One of my aunts died from cancer last year, and I keep making cancer jokes because I'm not retarded. But the point is, it, I will understand if you get offended. Like, let's say I call you a retard. Of course I don't. I love you guys. But let's say I call you a retard, and someone else gets. You don't get offended. Let's say you don't get offended at all, and someone else comes in and like, oh, I am offended because you called that person a retard. Like, how could you? Like, I'm going to follow you.
This all happened because she called someone retarded. Really? Seriously, what the fuck is this world coming to? Seriously, if you're not open, if the person that got called that is not offended, by all means, motherfuckers, don't be offended for that person. If it was directed to him or her solely, calm the fuck down. It has nothing to do with you. It's like when I get mad at these SJWs for getting mad at like moms disciplining their fucking kids in public. It's like they're mad because how the parents handle the fucking kids. Like, the one mom was like, don't, stop crying like a little girl, and then like this one chick was like, oh, she shouldn't have said that. She shouldn't have said that. I'm like, it's our fucking kid, lady. You have no jurisdiction on what this mother says to her child. That's the sad part. Freaking, it's getting to the point where SJWs are getting mad at people's parents just because. That's the kind of shit that pisses me the fuck off. I just sit there and go like, they are really, like, the SJWs have no brains, do they? They have no logical part of their brains that are just basic common sense, which dictates, you don't. Sorry, I'm getting into my own little soapbox. I'm gonna get off of it.
Gonna throw all this hate. Okay, I know. Sadly, this is our generation in general, not all of you guys, of course. I have a lot of fans that have a really dark sense of humor, and I love that. But this generation is emotionally weak, and I don't wanna water down the situation just to not offend someone. Because whatever you do, whatever you say, you're going to offend someone. I mean,
And even I offend a lot of people just by trying to say regular things like try again and chill. Seriously, I'm still stuck on that. I'm not, like honestly, I don't know why. I'm just still stuck on that. Like I never like but it just goes to show people that when I said try chill and try again. You'll offend somebody even if you don't mean to, even if you're not really trying to offend somebody. They'll still get pissed off at you just for saying one thing, and then you get in this big fight, and then you get pissed. You make a video. A butthurt fanboy just kind of says his piece, and then you talk to the actual YouTuber in question. She explains herself, and you're cool. But I'm kind of with I keep saying her name. I don't want to say her name wrong, but I'm gonna call her. I'm gonna just call her. I just call her Camilla, because that's her thing, right? I think that's what that is right there. If I'm saying your name wrong, please tell me. You know, that's the thing though, guys. Even if you don't mean to like offend somebody, it just happens. You know, you could be talking normal. You know, I'll be like, chill, try again, because chill is a word I use to say relax, you know? And try again, I was like, there's a lot more other things, so just try again. Something my grandfather used. Not the fact that he was trying to be dismissive, but he was just saying, calm down, try it again. Like seriously, guys, that's pretty much the truth. If you offend some, even if you don't mean to, you'll automatically offend somebody. And do I feel like this overly offended generation of kids, these over offended generation of kids is a bad thing? Oh hell yes, because I feel like we're one step closer. We are one step closer for this whole freaking world of ours. We're getting closer to being like Shimoneta. And if you guys don't know what Shimoneta is, it's an anime in a kind of post almost apocalyptic future where you can't say any dirty jokes and shit. I swear to you, we are getting so close to that because we got a whole bunch of SJWs, a whole bunch of freaking college kids that trip out if you say one thing bad. And we got a whole bunch of people that just get triggered over the dumbest shit. AKA, you can say something normal. You can say something normal that doesn't mean anything, and yet you'll still get attacked for it. And and the internet has taught me to be tougher, have a more tougher skin, have a better outlook on things than I would normally have. That's what the internet taught me. But for the most part, we just got a bunch of kids that are just so offended and so not willing to just take fucking criticism. We got this. Her episode gets banned because it offended somebody. Her episode gets taken down because it offended somebody. That's what I'm getting from this, and I really feel like that's fucked up. Because you guys need to understand one thing. Everything will offend you. It's how you handle yourself in the situation. You gotta stop acting like You gotta stop acting like you're a special little snowflake and deal with it. Because life, my friends, is hard. Life is not easy. Life is not a bed of roses. And shit will happen to you. People will say things to you that you are going to get offended by. But you can't sit there. You can't just sit there and go, you offended me, you offended me. And if they insult you, fight back, by all means. But don't act like don't be like these fucking douches that get triggered by the littlest of things. Even when people like me don't mean to offend people, it just kind of happens that way. I'm just saying, everybody, y'all need to learn to have a tougher skin. Because, Kotaku may be the most, Kotaku and the Mary Sue may be the most stupidity, the stupidity that comes out of those guys, the stupidity that comes out of those sites could fill a fucking landfill of wasted talent and broken dreams, but I'm not here to talk about that. I'm here to just say this is stupid, and she should get her episode back. She worked hard on it, and seriously, that does count for something. This person foregone, people who animate, I used to animate too. We'd give up a lot of time to just get one scene right. Because if one scene wasn't really right, I'd do it over, It takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of effort. It takes a lot of work and effort to basically animate something. That's why I really got mad at fucking Double for Anime, because you can't just say, oh, Double Four fans, delete this stuff. I'm like, no, because animation is a lot of work. You know, and for someone like Double Four to be like, oh, delete this, he doesn't understand. You know, I understand. I understand how much work animation goes in, how much work animation goes into. And yes, I did. And yes, I did freaking Movie Storm, and it has a whole bunch of pre-existing animations. For most of for most of it, I had to make some of the stuff I made from scratch. Yeah, look at my own animations. Some of that stuff I made from scratch, and I still did what I did. Heck, I made a replica of Jay and Silent Bob, for crying out loud. And you know how long that took me to make? To get everything right, to get facial expressions right, to make sure Silent Bob grabs the guitar the right way and it not clipping into his fucking hands. That took me roughly 8 hours. 8 hours, folks. I'm not here trying to complain that animation takes a long time, but you all need to understand that animation takes a long time. And I only did 3D stuff. I can imagine how hard it is to fucking 2D animate everything without any help. It's just you. You know? But that's the thing. Most of you guys don't even really care about the labor of the animation. Y'all just want to start. Y'all just want to fucking make someone like no want to make someone's life a living hell because you got offended, and that's not cool. Toughen up. Toughen up. Move. Move. Move forward in your life. Fuck. One person. One person insulting you on the internet is not the end of the world. Fucking move on with your life and keep on doing what you do. You guys act like that's so hard for you guys to do. And then you guys look at me like, oh, you don't know what you're talking about, Bugsy. You're stupid. You're stupid and you're always yelling and shit. Maybe I'm always yelling because some of you act like complete and utter assholes. Maybe if you guys didn't act like so, maybe some of you offended types didn't act like such big, massive, throbbing pussies. Maybe this site, and the various sites I just talked about would be a better place if y'all didn't act so overly offended. And yeah, I kind of sorry for saying all of you are for big problem pussies. Not all of you are, just the ones that get offended and don't care what their actions, when they raise a big fuss about it, what it causes. They don't care about that. They don't care about the people they hurt while they do it. All they care about is that they get their justice. They get their justice, and the person who offended them gets their comeuppance. Because that's pretty much what this world is. Just a bunch of people getting fucking offended over the internet and losing their shit when they're wrong. That is what we have come to.
People got offended for the press F to pay respects in Call of Duty. The message of this video is to use calm down. The video is going to be up hopefully very soon. Please guys, if you want information about my videos or my future videos or how I'm doing in general, go check out my Twitter or Tumblr because I cannot make a video on every update I make. I don't want to spam
Hmm.
everyone with videos that nobody's going to care about.
Personally, personally, I'm not mad. I'm just saying this is symptomatic of a bigger issue. This is symptomatic of a bigger issue, and I feel like we all need to fucking take a hard look at ourselves and really think. That's what my role when I'm the Fan Brad Basher. When it's a Fan Brad Basher video, what I try to do, get you guys to actually stop getting getting out of your thought process for a minute and starting to think for and about other people instead of just sitting in your little safe space and thinking that you guys can just do whatever you want and get overly offended because that's just the way you get this that's just the way you get your way. And personally for me, that's spoiled thinking. That's some straight up spoiled thinking you got there. You guys don't want you guys It's like you guys don't want just a regular. You guys just don't want to just accept things. You guys just want to fucking destroy things because you got offended and you feel like the person needs to pay. Even when this person does videos for the does videos, and for some of us guys this is our livelihood, and this is gonna be mine soon. I hate that a lot of you other YouTubers that don't even do videos, but you feel the need to comment and fuck with us just because you can. I don't care. Because us YouTubers are just another blip on the radar. If we're not well known YouTubers, we're easy targets to bring you guys to fuck with because you guys don't care. Either way it goes, y'all don't care, and that's okay. Because one of these days, you guys are gonna get your comeuppance. Because I'm a firm believer in fucking karma. You fucking fuck with one of us, you're gonna get something back to you. And that's not a threat. That is me believing in karma, and you guys are gonna get something done back to you horribly. It may not be today, it may not be tomorrow, but it will happen, and you're gonna think about this moment. You're gonna look back at this moment. This person's gonna look back at this moment, and he's gonna be like, shit, I fucked up. Probably will, probably not. It depends. Karma's not a really good system of karmic punishment. But you never know. You never know. I'm done. I'm done. My work here today is done. I'm gonna go back and play Breath of the Wild. I love it, and I will see you all later.